Welcome back to Bravo Breaking News. So, the Scandival drama never stops because this weekend we got a leaked photo of Tom Sandoval that could mean a lot of things. He's been touring around the country with Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras, maybe selling out venues, maybe selling 2-for-1 tickets. I don't know. It's hard to get a straight story there, but he was spotted on a flight. And a fan took a photo that could potentially mean that him and Raquel are back together. I am going to get into it all and break down all the details we know. But before I dive in, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any Bravo breaking news. So I have to shout out Bravo and Cocktails for this one because they posted a photo that just set the social media world into a frenzy. The photo is of Tom Sandoval. He seems to be in the first row of a flight, and he is on the phone, but kind of like looking away from the camera, like he doesn't want to be recognized. But on the screen is, as clear as day, the name Raquel Levis. The post by Bravo and Cocktails reads, "Friend is flying from Nashville to Pittsburgh on Southwest. Got this photo, Tom on the Southwest flight on the phone with Rachel. Zoom in on the photo." So he seems to have his AirPods on. He's looking away from the people that are boarding the plane, but is kind of tilting his phone towards the people with Raquel's name, clear as day, showing that he is on the phone with her. This blew my mind for several reasons. Number one, this has to mean that Raquel has finally come out of the mental health facility that she has been in for 2+ months now. We heard that she was in this mental health facility. She wasn't allowed to have her phone. Her PR, team was managing her account for her. They supposedly said they were going to be posting, mental health tips or organizations that help people with mental health issues over the course of May. We have seen absolutely zero of those. But the fact that she must have her phone back and that Tom is in contact with her means that she must be out. I'm guessing she's still in Arizona. I don't think she has returned to LA, but this definitely means that she is finally out of the mental health facility. Now, secondly, what this means is that are Tom and Raquel still together? There was a story that broke that Tom and Raquel are no longer together. They broke up. A lot of people talked about this, including Ariana on Watch What Happens Live, who said that she did not believe that they were broken up because of a letter that Tom had received from Raquel from the mental health facility. Now, a lot of people speculated that this could be a breakup letter. This was her way of saying goodbye, but I don't know. This shows that they are still in touch. And we know that Tom Sandoval has been spotted with a new girl around Texas. She was a kind of influencer, and she was photographed with Tom several times. This girl has come out and said, basically, I'm friends with Tom. I guess being spotted with him means that we're together. And now she's getting threats online and all of this stuff. My point is that this girl denies being with Tom, meaning that Tom is single or still with Raquel. Now, do we think they're still together? This was a long time to be apart, and even Tom himself said they were taking a break. Now, I think he meant taking a break, seeing as she was going to be spending several months in a mental health facility. But whether they will rekindle their romance now, I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that they might try to give it a go again. Raquel obviously had some issues and needed to seek treatment for those. Tom Sandoval seems to be seeking treatment in a different way by touring around the country with his band and kind of looking a little, not well, bitch, as we would say. But, maybe after all of this, after all of the Scandival drama, they can come back together and, I don't know, figure out how to have a relationship after this. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Even they said it, like, to blow your life up like this, you have to be in a real, honest to God relationship that you believe is worth it. And they said in the finale, we wouldn't do this if we didn't think it was worth it. So obviously at some point they thought it was worth it. Whether they still think it's worth it, I don't know. But at this point, it's not like anybody else is going to touch them with a 10-foot pole besides maybe this influencer per se in Texas. So I don't know. I think this phone call means a lot. And it's almost like Tom wanted us to see this to maybe, number one, debunk the rumors of him with this other girl who is obviously maybe receiving threats now. And number two, to maybe debunk the breakup rumor. We never got a confirmation. The breakup rumor came from Raquel's camp. They said that, Raquel said she's done with Tom. He was not the one for her. She was dipping out. So I don't know. Maybe this is Tom's way of saying, since he doesn't have a PR team and obviously doesn't have anybody to put news stories out for him, this is his way of saying, hey, we're still together. I'm trying. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what you guys think that this means. Are they still together? Was Tom trying to make us see this to, form stories in our head? There are a lot of theories going around about the Vanderpump Rules cast bombshell. I think that it has to do with Raquel and Tom. I feel like if it's something that the cast doesn't know, those two are the only ones that the cast is not in touch with. So it would have had to come out during a one-on-one with either Tom or Raquel for the others not to be aware of it. I mean, we know Lisa is aware of it now, so who knows? But maybe they're planning their next, big PR stunt to come out the day of the reunion, like they did the finale day and their breakup headline. But I don't know, maybe he's actually just trying to make this work and maybe just wishing her the best after her, stint in rehab or a mental health facility. We don't know. I hope we find out. I kind of do want to hear from Tom at this point. After, all is said and done. We had Ariana on Watch What Happens Live. Last time we heard from Tom, it was from Howie Mandel. And let's just say that interview was completely biased and totally unfair. They did not grill Tom on exactly what went down and what he, needed to take accountability for. So I don't know. I want to hear from Tom. I want to hear what the status of the relationship is with Raquel and, where they see their future, because I don't think we're going to get that from the reunion. Obviously, they were in a weird place at the reunion. Will they, won't they? This was pre-mental health facility. So I don't know. There are still a lot of questions circulating about this. I will be here to break them all down. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any Bravo breaking news, and tune in for our reunion recaps that will be coming up next week. We'll see you then.